Investing in precious metals can be a wise choice for individuals who want to diversify their portfolio and protect their assets against inflation and market volatility. One way to invest in precious metals is through a self-directed IRA LLC. Before we dive into the specifics of how to invest in precious metals, let's first define what a self-directed IRA LLC is. A self-directed IRA LLC is a retirement account that allows you to invest in a wide range of assets beyond traditional stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. With a self-directed IRA LLC, you have the freedom to invest in alternative assets such as real estate, private equity, cryptocurrencies, and of course, precious metals. One of the primary benefits of investing in precious metals is the ability to diversify your portfolio. When you invest in traditional assets like stocks and bonds, your portfolio is tied to the performance of the stock market. This means that if the market crashes, your portfolio will likely take a hit. By investing in precious metals, you can diversify your portfolio and protect your assets against market volatility. Another benefit of investing in precious metals is protection against inflation. Precious metals have historically been a hedge against inflation because their value tends to rise as the value of currency decreases. This means that if inflation were to occur, the value of your precious metals investment could increase, helping to offset the impact of inflation on your overall portfolio. So, how do you go about investing in precious metals through a self-directed IRA LLC? The first step is to set up the self-directed IRA LLC with an established company and a custodial account with a reputable custodian. Once your account is set up, you can then choose which precious metals you want to invest in. There are several different types of precious metals to consider, including gold, silver, platinum, and palladium. When investing in precious metals through a self-directed IRA LLC, there are some important considerations to keep in mind. First, you need to ensure that your investment complies with IRS rules and regulations. For example, there are strict guidelines around the type of precious metals that can be held in an IRA. You also need to ensure that you purchase the metals through a reputable dealer. Another important consideration is storage. Precious metals must be held in a secure, IRS-approved storage facility. You cannot keep the metals in your own home or safe deposit box. There are several different types of storage options to choose from, including depositories and vaults. It's important to do your research and choose a storage option that meets your needs and budget. One thing to keep in mind is that investing in precious metals is not a short-term investment strategy. Precious metals are a long-term investment that requires patience and a long-term perspective. While the value of precious metals can fluctuate in the short term, they have historically provided strong returns over the long term. It's also important to note that investing in precious metals is not for everyone. If you're looking for a hands-off investment strategy, this may not be the best option for you. Investing in precious metals requires research and due diligence, and it's important to stay up to date on market trends and developments. In conclusion, investing in precious metals through a self-directed IRA LLC can be a smart way to diversify your portfolio and protect your assets against inflation and market volatility. By setting up a self-directed IRA LLC and choosing a reputable dealer and storage facility, you can invest in precious metals while staying compliant with IRS rules and regulations. However, it's important to keep in mind that investing in precious metals is a long-term strategy that requires patience and a long-term perspective. Additionally, it's important to consider the potential risks and downsides of investing in precious metals. While precious metals can provide a hedge against inflation and market volatility, they can also be subject to price fluctuations and market speculation. Precious metals investments can also be impacted by factors such as supply and demand, geopolitical events, and changes in interest rates. Another potential downside is the cost of investing in precious metals. Precious metals can come with higher fees and expenses compared to traditional assets like stocks and bonds. You'll need to pay for storage fees, transaction fees, fees to maintain your LLC, and potentially fees charged by your IRA custodian. It's important to factor these costs into your overall investment strategy and consider whether the potential returns outweigh the expenses. Finally, it's important to keep in mind that investing in precious metals should be just one part of your overall investment strategy. While diversification is important, it's also important to have a well-rounded portfolio that includes a mix of different asset classes. You should consider your overall investment goals, risk tolerance, and time horizon when developing your investment strategy. In conclusion, investing in precious metals through a self-directed IRA LLC can be a smart choice for individuals who want to diversify their portfolio and protect their assets against inflation and market volatility. However, it's important to approach this investment strategy with caution and carefully consider the potential risks and downsides. By doing your research, staying up to date on market trends, and working with a reputable precious metals dealer, you can invest in precious metals while staying compliant with IRS rules and regulations.